to try and escape in the direction Raptor was going. In other words, the only way Raptor could have gotten out would be this way, past us.
Aha! So he was just trying to fool us by acting smug, in the hope that we would just give up and leave. Little did he know, we're not so easily fooled.
It was all thanks to your sharp thinking. Just like a wise man once said, once you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, no matter how improbable, must be the truth. At the end of the day, gliding is 7 parts technique, 3 parts instinct, and then 90 parts courage.
What you did now looked more like 99 parts courage.
It was just like in my first gliding exam. I was super nervous, but in the end, there was nothing to be afraid of, and I passed no problem. I kinda missed that nervous rush in the exams I've done since then. It just wasn't the same.
Sorry. Paimon thought you said you passed no problem. What do you mean exams since then?
Well, you see, the thing is, Mondstadt is all, no glide zone this, no landing zone that. Every time I get my license, it keeps getting revoked. I must have taken the exam about 15 times altogether. But I always pass the first time. I guess my little gliding manual ain't so bad after all.
Let's go and get a copy of the real gliding manual from Acting Grandmaster Jean sometime.
I'll head off first because I need to escort Raptor back to the city. Once you're back in the city, don't forget to come find me at the cathedral. I'll issue your gliding license there.
She just can't sit still, can she? Guess that's why she's the outrider. When this is all done and dusted, let's head to the cathedral in Mondstadt. Getting this gliding license is...
Congratulations! Here is your gliding license. You're officially legal now. Yay! I'm not surprised, though. You are a natural after all. Oh, and I'll sign you up for the next wind gliding championship. I glide so fast that no one can keep up. It's just me up there, on my own, gliding around. It's kinda boring. Oh, fighting talk. It seems you have no idea how terrifying the championship really is. Well, until I kick your butt in the championship, I wish you a happy, liberating, and above all, law-abiding gliding experience. Make sure you obey the rules. Whatever you do, don't get your license revoked.
Oh, brother. If you ask me, that's a bit rich coming from Amber. Adventurers Guild, and this little thing is my buddy Lumi. If you've got any questions about adventuring in the wild, I'm your gal. Oh yeah, and if you ever come across any strange or unusual creatures on your adventures, be sure to tell me all about it. Lumi is just too cute. But she does have a bad habit of swallowing any shiny thing she lays her eyes on. So keep your valuables well away or you might never see them again. If you ask me what's the one place you should visit in Nasha Town, obviously I'm gonna say Speranza. You know I'm biased, but seriously, you should give it a try. Katya's cooking will not disappoint you. You wanna see my archive? Of course! I'm always happy to show off my masterpiece. I even did the illustrations. Ah, the scent of wet soil. That's the world waking up. So cold. Hey, you want to build a snowman? Lumi can come help out. No need for the hammers. I wonder where the dandelion seeds will fly to this time. Sleep, close your eyes. Yon golden slumber summons thee, wandering sand. Drink not that bitter salt water, for the sorrows of tomorrow have gone away. Morning! Take a whiff of the air outside. Nothing beats the fresh scent of dewy grass. It's about time I ate something to boost my energy levels. The day's still young, and there's so much I want to accomplish. If you're not sleepy yet, how about we stay here and stargaze for a while? We did a lot of walking today. I should get some sleep. Good night and sweet dreams. There are so many weird and wonderful creatures in this world, but trying to uncover their secrets is like playing hide and seek with a really shy friend. Luckily for me, wow! It's amazing that so many incredible stories can even fit inside one person's head. I've learned so much from talking with you. Heck, maybe I should recommend you to the Adventurers Guild as an advisor too. It's said that Nodcry was once covered by a vast primeval forest. Pine amber was the resin that flowed from the towering trees, colorfully dubbed Tears of the Grand Pines. Centuries on, the forest has vanished, but the tears have never dried. Still, if I can just collect enough of these fragments of history, I can recreate how the ancient world looked in my mind's eye. It fills me with the same sense of wonder you get from admiring ancient relics. I live for that feeling! Which is why I'll never be able to stop adventuring. Melazines are so cute! I'd give anything to spend some time living among them in Marasi Village. Sadly, I've begged and begged, but the answer is always no. I wonder why they're so against it. Wait, you have questions about me? Not my archive or adventuring tips? Huh, well that's a perspective I don't think about every day. If I was the object of my own observations, what conclusions would I draw? When I'm observing other creatures, I like to imagine being one of them, living a totally different life from my own. Just think what it would be like to be a Melazine! I'd be able to see all the colors that they see. Although things like that are kind of impossible to imagine without seeing it for yourself. I put a lot of time and effort into building my ore collection, but somehow a few samples always seem to go missing. Wait, maybe... is Lumi eating them? Lumi, open your mouth! Say ah! I like sweet stuff. Newly picked berries with beads of dew on them, sugar sculptures made of fresh honey, cakes hot out of the oven. Just wish they were more readily available when I'm out adventuring in the wild. I wouldn't say that there's any food I really hate, apart from the stuff that's super unhealthy. The idea of throwing away perfectly edible food just because it's not quite to my personal tastes seems very wasteful. I like sweet stuff. Newly picked berries with beads of dew on... this is delicious! How did you make it? Can you teach me? Yum! Next time it's my turn. I want to see what you think of my cooking. Well, at least it's not a health risk.
shiny. Lumi, no! You can't eat that! This is a pretty good haul. Lucky you. That wasn't supposed to happen. Need to be more careful. Hey, I got you. Bandages at the ready. I chose wrong. It's just